vessel wreckage scattered among the cliffs.
So, not as perfect as Muyu made it out to be. The next level is probably going to be a mess. By the way, still no sign of that cat of the Netherland. But since he was at the sanctum with us, he must have been pulled into this mirage realm too.
If he has not blown his cover, he should be with Muyu.
Guess I'll just leave it here. Faster. That's about all I can do for now. Time to go play nice with the crazy man.
Are you sure they will find that little breadcrumb you left?
Sure. Nah. But you don't win bets by not playing. And so far, I'm on a roll. Come on, faster. Yin and yang converge, nether chi surge. Spirits, stay hidden. Faster.
You've been gone for quite a while.
Not every day I get to hitch a ride on a fancy airship like this. Had to do a little sightseeing.
I'm interested to know what the reverberations of the dead mean to a nethermancer like yourself.
Still hung up on that. They're just lingering obsessions.
To me, they are the raw materials of transcendence. Resources to be shaped as I see fit. You are on a Xuanfeng Hold Cloud shuttle. Get acquainted with your new body. Go on. Before, I proved that reverberations could influence an autopuppet's behavioral logic. Now I've gone a step further. Reverberations can drive a shell entirely on their own, granting it new life.
Waking the dead from their nap. You sure they won't have a bone to pick with you?
I have adjusted their perceptions, scrubbed away the redundant emotions and petty desires. Trifles no longer trouble them, so they have no reason to care about things like that.
Not quite alive and not quite dead. This really what you wanted?
Progress takes time. For now, they are just the intermediate products of my experiment. Which is why I need a small favor. Dispose of that sample for me.
I agreed to help you out. Granhelm's orders. I didn't agree to be your trash man. How dull.
Impressive. A necessary cost, nothing more. One must discard the defects to make room for perfection.
I guess you know that Rover and the Paragon have entered this Mirage realm. Doesn't that concern you?
That fox actually did us a favor.
Well, you better pray when they find you. I'm not sticking around to fight them.
Guardians always suffer from the same delusion. They think that if they strike down the mastermind, the problem vanishes. But the end was decided long ago. Until the time is right, I shall let them play their little game.
Boy, why have we saved the reverberation from that broken puppet? Keeping it as a souvenir?
Just let it go. Same as always.
This must be the reeling fog Jadine warned us about. We shouldn't stay in it for long.
Do you hear that? The auto puppets nearby are speaking.
They are not hostile.
Something's not right. The fog. It's getting thicker. Watch out. Something's not right.
These mechanisms have been corrupted by the fog, but our flying swords can still dismantle them. The cut on this auto puppet is clean. It has not been down for long.
The frequency left on it feels like the Cat of the Netherlamp's resonance ability. Probably his work.
It is as if they live here as people do.
Thank you. Breaking the seal. Here. Our village. Right? Chief. We have no hope. We gather here.
It carries reverberations, just like the auto puppets Muyu controlled during the siege of Xuanfang Hold.
much has faded from my mind, but I remember being human. I lived in Shanling village long ago.
Do you remember what happened back then?
We fled back to the village during the chaos. Not long after, we were trapped by these strange mechanisms. Many villagers were left out there. If you leave, could you help them? Thank you. I just remembered. A young lass I did not recognize left the sword here. She said to give it to the outsiders who would come.
Did she have any distinguishing features?
Forgive me, I can no longer recall her face. Let me fetch the blade for you.
Of the deceased and binds them to these shells, forces them to live like this.
Another one of his sick experiments. What he did in the Gen realm, this goes much further.
We should examine that sword. It is likely the one we've seen before.
You don't look well.
I'm fine. It will not hinder our mission. The fog thickens. The anomalies here are worsening.
They all have a flame-like frequency, same as before. I'll use the pendant to reveal their true forms.
The one inside it is my wife. While we were fleeing, she protected me. She can't seem to move anymore. But if I stay here beside her, maybe one day she'll stand up again, right?
Resembled my own sword intent.
So transcendent, I have come to bid you farewell. It was Ling Feng who finally convinced me to do this.
Where are you going?
I am staying in Shuangfeng Hold. The construction is nearing completion. I just wanted you to know. I love this land. I love the people here. I want to use my mechanisms to give everyone the strength to protect themselves. That way, I will not have to keep sending Xuanling birds to beg for your help. I have a question. If you spend your life chasing a goal so difficult that it has already cost you dearly, is it still worth it? have plenty of time ahead of me to think about it. Farewell, Qingxiao.
What you saw just now was the day Royal came to say goodbye.
Where did she go after that?
The fortress and Gorge's war broke out soon after. She was in the squad tasked with the fortress's self-destruction. Later, I returned to the ruins to search for her. I found nothing. I should be able to break this seal together. Well done.
Auto puppets are attacking those villagers. We should help them.
Some friends, they are trapped on the shuttle ahead. Something went wrong with the shuttle's mechanisms. It sent the auto puppets into a blind rampage. We couldn't stop them. You are from the world outside, aren't you? How is Yuan Fortress now?
What do you mean?
I remember defending that fortress. So many of us. We did our best. But the tacit discords were endless. Tell me, did we lose?
You did not. It was your sacrifice that ensured 2 centuries of peace for Xuanfang.
That's good. Somehow, my chest does not feel quite so empty.
Why did you save me? I can move now, but I don't know where I should go.
There are no reverberations bound to the auto puppets that attacked the villagers.
Muyu must have been controlling them directly, just as he did back in the Jun realm.
Leave it to me.
Careful.
Decisive moment! Those unique frequencies again. I should use the pendant. the cat of the Netherlamp. He's been through here. He made sure to leave this intelligence for us.
Puppets up ahead look like they're repairing those heavy artillery pieces.
Thanks. I must restore the strong bombards before the next wave of rogue auto puppets arrives. A cloud shuttle's most advanced defense system. It can track and fire multiple hostile targets at once. Think of it as a very powerful automated cannon. Almost there. I will fix them. Strong bombards. I fix.
One with the sound. Between that cannon and your fine swords?
Within 100 paces, the sword is faster.
Escape.
One with the sound.
Stay to maintain the strong bombards. I will not let any rogue auto puppet get past this point. I continue the repairs.
Let's stop and find somewhere to rest.
Okay. Let us board that looming shuttle.
Welcome aboard this cloud shuttle, modeled after the Ministry of War headquarters. Though, as you can see, it no longer requires the service of human soldiers.
You found the reverberations of the dead to these machines, but you still send auto puppets to hunt them down. Why?
Because they are failed experiments. Failing minds, faded memories, with nary a shred of self left to act on their own. It is time for a fresh batch of samples.
You defile the souls of the innocent, treating them as disposables for your experiment.
I prefer to call it resource optimization. They were nothing but reverberations haunting the ruins of Yuan Fortress. Left alone, they would have inevitably devolved into tacit discords. But now, they serve a great experiment. If reverberations can be perfectly fused into mechanical shells, the line between life and death vanishes. Immortality becomes possible. If the shell wears out, we replace it. As long as consciousness remains, life is not extinguished. Death becomes obsolete, and the dead may rise once more. Please. The Flower Veil puppet sees nothing beyond Meng Zhou's gilded little playground. Do not compare me to that narrow-minded woman. How about we discuss a topic you find more pressing? Say, the Ministry of War in the real world. Take a guess. As the censure courts continue to release tacit discords, how long do you think those wardens can hold the line? They might survive the wave from one court, but two, three, even if they hold, what will it cost?
You underestimate the people of Shuangfang, just as you never understood what they fight for.
You cling to the fragility of emotion and human will, blind to the truth that only in superior technology will you master your fate. They will break soon enough. All I am doing is accelerating the inevitable shutdown of the censure courts.
Xuanfeng Hold and its people will survive.
No matter how great you are, Paragon Qingshao, you cannot protect those beyond your reach.
As the heart wills, so the sword moves. Victory will be
You, what have you done? This can't be. Your frequency is all but drained. This whole time, that unique frequency the shuttles detected affecting the real world. That was you? How many are you propping up? The garrison? The entire city? Or could it be the land of Xuanfang itself? You're even more foolish than I thought, Sword Transcendent. Do you really think you can shield them forever? You of all people should know how fragile human lives are compared to a Resonators. Xuanfang Hold will fall, and those people will fall with it. You cannot change what is coming. Everything you are doing is just piling more weight on your own.
illusion being here means we're closing in on his real location. You look pale. Leave the rest of the fighting to me.
You need not worry about me. Keep your focus on the enemies.
Hostile presence detected.
One with the sound.
By my hand, heed my word. Chase the stars.
What do you need me to do?
I am fine.
Not good enough, Qingxiao. If I'm your partner, and if I'm going to keep you safe, I need to know what's happening to you.
Ever since the siege of Xuanfeng Hold, I've spread my sword intent among the people. I've been using most of my resonance energy to sustain the link. With the battle intensifying, I've had to overclock to maintain the link. Once the pressure eases, I will recover.
Easy.
Remember what you said last night. See your choice through. This is me doing just that. I will not allow another tragedy to befall the land of Xuanfang. To protect everyone, this is the only certain path.
You can't expect to carry the world on your own shoulders.
If it had been you, the sword intent I gave out was only seeds. What made them grow was each person's will. It is because they have the heart to protect that the heart sword answers.
Let's go. Somewhere the fog can't reach.
You should go after Muyu.
Partners should watch each other's backs. You also taught me sword flight, and you've not stopped teaching me since. We need to lose that shuttle.
Yes. Put me down. You will move faster.
faster without me.
Leave it to me.
I will aid you with my sword.
You need rest.
Do not worry. I know my limits.
One with the sound.
Detected.
Flashing shadows. Decisive moment. You holding up? Let's get you inside that cabin above there.
I've burdened you.
Promise me, Qingxiao. No more carrying everything alone.
I promise. I will be fine. I just need a moment with my good Jin. I have always had a fiery temperament. Each pluck of the string helps to restore my balance and calm my mind.
You? Fiery?
Before I took to the mountain, I had only my sword. I fought the tacit discords as if my life did not matter. My master saw the unrest in my heart and taught me the Gujin to calm my spirit. Please, watch over me for a moment. I will recover soon. Then we may move forward.
Your playing sounds unsettled.
Promise me one thing. If, in the moments to come, I turn my sword on you, do not hesitate.
so transcendent.
What are you in?
Qing Xiao, you don't have to be so tense all the time. I know you are not the ice-cold statue you pretend to be. Inside, you are just like the rest of us. You feel joy, anger, resentment, and regret.
You died. You died 2 centuries ago when Yuan Fortress was destroyed.
Dead? And no one sewed my mouth shut.
I should thank you for looking after my descendants. After all these centuries, it seems you still cannot let go of that war.
You are just a manifestation of my fractured mind. The inner demon I must destroy. Once again, you stake mortal lives on your sword, all for a rescue that means nothing. Come now. This long duel between us shall meet its end today.
The cabin has been affected by the fog. Qingxiao.
Those villagers, what were they to you?
They gave me a bowl of food.
So you risked your life to protect the mortals from a whole tide of tacit discords.
I was frail anyway, not long for this world. Better to take those monsters with me.
With a broken blade? Jing Wei is my name. Would you like to become my disciple and walk the path of cultivation with me? Your resonance ability has always been unstable. For longevity, you must anchor your heart in absolute stillness.
Seeing people get hurt just makes me sad. And when those monsters attack, it makes me so angry my blood boils.
Then close your eyes, cover your ears, distance yourself from the world. Quiet your mind, and your desires will fade. Remember, do not let the world stir your heart. Forsake earthly attachments. You left the mountain to hunt evil again.
I went only to purge the tacit discords. I formed no bonds. My heart did not waver.
Saving mortals from the lament is like trying to push back the tide. The tide always returns.
If I sit back and do nothing, how is this long life of mine any different from the cold existence of a stone? Even you, Master, you saved me once.
Then tell me, what is your way?
I have yet to find my answer.
Looks like I'm in Qing Shao's inner world. I need to find her quickly.
One need not rush. A few hours here are but a fleeting moment in the world outside.
Are you Qing Shao's master?
I am but a lingering frequency. Besides, my Qing already knew how to fight when she came to me. I merely taught her the methods of cultivation.
These bodies. What happened here?
We who walk the path of cultivation must shed all worldly desires, cut down our inner demons. What you see are the remnants of her past duels with herself. This duel is the final reckoning. Fellow cultivator, since you have found your way here, it means she has chosen you to be her sword.
Her sword?
Should she succumb to her demon, strike her down.
Why do you involve yourself in Xuan Fang's affairs? You don't belong here. Or have you forgotten?
Qing Shao, wake up.
Because after bidding Master farewell, I wandered the world, eventually settling in Xuanfang. I planned to cultivate in solitude.
Please, Sir Transcendent. Tacit discords are coming. Can you help us?
Did you lead this child here? Just this once. After that, more came to offer their thanks.
rescue.
Say, Sword Transcendent.
Whenever I sought to leave, schwanling birds would bring another plea. Years flowed like water. I had strayed so far from the path of cultivation.
Just like that. Yes, perfect.
Sword Transcendent!
Sword Transcendent. Told you the waking moon would be good fun, Ching Chao. Here.
Not long after, the Thenodian descended. Since the fortress and gorges war, and you still have not found peace. That day, the Schwanling bird told you the gorges of spirits in Yuan Fortress were burning. Where did you go? I went to the gorges of spirits. Ah, yes. So confident. So sure your blade could cut down the lament's source. Save everyone. And then, you were held back. Trapped by retroact rain. Pinned down by the Thenodian's blade of ruin. By the time you returned to Xuanfang, what did you...
Sword Transcendent. Yuan Fortress is gone.
I am here. You are safe now. This man, he once sent the Schwanling bird to beg for my help.
Please.
I will. Rest now, liar. You know he's beyond saving. Just like all the others. I remember this man from the Waking Moon Festival. He was haggling over a lantern for his 2-year-old child. He even taught the child to chew your name. Sword Transcendent! Sword Transcendent! As Xuanling brought me her wish, she prayed for her missing family to come home. You followed that stupid bird's lead and searched half the mountain. Eventually, you found her father at the bottom of a cliff. Pingfang. Royun's childhood friend. One of the first you saved in Xuanfang. A musician who marched off to war and threw her life away.
You've come, Sword Transcendent. Royun, she's still in the fortress, waiting for you.
I understand. I will find her.
Then I can rest my eye now.
Another hollow comfort. You searched every crater left by the fortress's collapse. You never found anyone alive. Years pass. Your cultivation advances. But the memory of this failure only becomes clearer and clearer. Everything you once saved in Xuanfang was ground to dust by the lament. must begin. Beware of the evils. You're back at the Gorges of Spirits, the battlefield that haunts you. Your fear, your regret. I will destroy the source of this tacit discord outbreak. Show me sword transcendent. Prove your resolve with your sword. Answer their plea. This time, will the tragedy of the fortress and gorgeous wall be redeemed? Purge. Remarkable. These monsters cannot withstand your onslaught. You are faster than you ever were back then. A pity you cannot reach Yuan Fortress in time. The defense there is crumbling. One soldier after another.
We lost the Central Plains. They came too fast.
Save your breath, soldier. The bleeding.
Thank you. Please. The Threnodian is just ahead.
I know. Leave the rest to me. How confusing. They are long dead. So why the tender words? They're only your memories. Proof of your futile rescue.